Hi, so this is a story of a girl called Reina and how she lost her life because her mother would not sit with the fact that this girl was gay. Viewer discretion is advised. If you know you're easily triggered by these conversations, please exit. If you know you're about to type something stupid on my comment section, please exit because I will reply in a very rude way and also delete your comment. Anyway, viewer discretion is advised. Tushike kahawa, tushike gin, watu wa kuwasha wawashe, mimi hata sijui nitawajoin wapi. But here we go. So this girl had been in the closet for the longest time because her family is religious. She doesn't want drama. You know, there's a lot of drama that comes with being gay, being bisexual, being a lesbian, all that shit. So she had hid it for a long time, for a very, very long time, until her sibling found out. That is, her brother found out. Okay? He found out that she had a girlfriend. She was in campus. She was in second year this time. Brother ke akajua she had a girlfriend, and he promised to keep it on the low because he knew if the mom found out, this would be a ruckus. Okay? So accidentally one time, I don't know what happened, they were getting drunk, and the siblings fought. And when they fought, this boy threatened to go tell the parents that the girl is gay. She's like, I know you wouldn't do that. You're my brother. You wouldn't hurt me like that. Nini, nini. And you would not expect your brother to sell you out on some information, right? She didn't think nothing of the fight because your siblings fight. It's never that serious. I don't think he would sell me out because of something like that. But unfortunately, the brother was pissed. And he went and told the mom, like, hey, remember that episode, yeah, friends, everybody is throwing information at the parents were Rosna, Monica. And then they're like, this is a lot of information to get in 30 seconds. It was like kind of that situation. These boys went and told the mom like everything. This guy is gay. She has a girlfriend. Sijui nini nini. Like she spilled all the tea she knew about the sister. The sister was not home at this time. So alikuwa shule. She gets summoned at home. She's like, hey, kuja nyumbani, there's something we need to discuss. And she's like, okay, I can go home. She texts the brother. She's like, yo, any idea why madhe ananiita? And the brother is like, hata sijui, juu hata mimi ndo ameniambia nikuje. I knew he's been home this entire time. Okay? She gets home and the mom starts going at her. Oh, isn't tabia gani nasikia? You're bringing shame to the family. You know how that goes. If you've been in such a situation, you know how that goes. I can relate to it all too well. The mom came at her and beat her up to the point alimvunja mkono. Right? A proper corporal punishment that alimvunja hadi mkono. I don't know what that was supposed to fix. I have never understood why African parents go that route. But anyway, not my circus. Haya. Msichana akaenda hosi, amelala hosi hadi madaktari wanauliza kuliendaje, anasema yeye alianguka sijui nini. Story kaisha. The mom says, I'm not even paying your fees anymore. You're coming back home. She was like, sasa jumshalipa fees ya hii semester. Simuniache ndeni kamalize semester yenye niko nayo. This is her trying to like find a way to go back to school so that she can even tell the girlfriend like, yo, my mom found out it's a whole ruckus. I don't think we can see each other for a while. Watakunitishanga lip combo, brown eye pencil. So she goes to school and she wants to tell the girlfriend what happened, okay? 2 days after she went back, she starts having this feeling that she's being followed. Because unapatanga sengine you guys have classes that end at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. So she has the feeling that she's being followed. Na haishi place like yenye konje, and haishi place at least you have to walk a distance for you to get home. First day she thinks she's being followed and then she's like, maybe I'm being paranoid. Second day, same thing. Third day, a week goes by and she's like, either ni hame or I start walking around with someone because I am very sure I'm being followed. Okay? So this one time, after a week, the next week ametoka, I remember she said she was coming from shopping. Okay? She went shopping, akamaliza kushop, ndo anatembea kwenda kwa nyumba. All of a sudden 3 people appeared. So kuna wanaume watatu wameshow up. Nafikiria ni vile tu maboys usimama like tuko kwa barabara nini. It was around 8 p.m. 9 p.m. They start chokozing her. Ile unajua tu ile uchukuzi. Chokozaya and cheka tu, she moved past. One grabs her hands whatever she was carrying falls. Ako like, hey, rada, simniacha tu nipite, mi sijasumbua, sijachokoza. And they're like, tumetumwa na mamako. So she's like, umetumwa na mamangu, mnisho? Also, how do you know my mom? Ako like, tumetumwa na mamako. Metuambia tukuje tukuangalia, we see how you're doing. She's like, you can tell her I'm doing fine. Okay. She's like, sasa, simnisaidia kokota vitu, jumeniangushia. She really thinks these are harmless people. All of a sudden, kulikuwa, mahali walikuwa, it's a very dark area. It has, you see the sharks, easy vibanda, and the plain back. Nude lipstick is the second step, okay? Whichever nude lipstick you have. But yeah, they pin her to there's a playground, uko nyuma yenye ni empty. Yeah, behind these sharks that are and the three men decide to come assault her. Okay? This went on for 3 hours. Gang assault for 3 hours. Mamake walisema nini? Wametumwa na mamake. After that, of course, she went home. She calls her best friend. She's crying. They go to the hospital, do a rape kit, all of that. They go to police station, report the situation. But she doesn't mention that they said wametumwa na mamake. Like, it's just, that thing is not ringing in her head. She calls the brother. She's like, hey, is mom home? Nataka kumongelesha. Sure. The brother says, yeah, ako nyumbani. Do you know what the mom did when she picked the phone? Then clear gloss. So, the mom picks the phone and says, did you get my present? Anamuuliza gift gani? Nilikutumania gift ndo at least in 9 months either unipe mtoto ama utakombadilisha hizo tabia uko nazo. Akamuuliza, mom, did you send 3 men to assault me just to prove your point? Ako like, hisi kuwatumwa ku assault, niliwatumwa wakufunze that being a lesbian is not something that is acceptable in this house. Can you imagine your mom saying that? Ati, I sent 3 men to teach you that being a lesbian is not acceptable in this house. After you have been gang raped for 3 hours. She couldn't believe her ears. Her dad had passed on a long time ago, so she didn't have anyone else to talk to. She asked the brother, why would you tell her? Because she has done this and this. The brother says, acha kuekelea mama yangu. Our mom is not that mean. Like, stop doing that. If you can't handle your sexuality, stop doing that. My girl didn't even survive another 2 days. She took her own life because of that incident, because of how traumatic that was. And when the mom found out that, when unajua kipigiwa simu ambiwe we found your daughter, nini, the circumstances, the mom said, well, I'm glad I don't have a gay daughter anymore. Can always make another one. That's what she said. And after the girl to my sister. And he decided to go report the mom. When the mom found out that the son is now against her and is going to report her, she ran away, she disappeared. Last we heard, she's out of the country. And it's very heartbreaking that a parent, someone who's supposed to protect you, can do that much damage and harm to you to the point that you have to take your own life.